welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. The Sooners will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Razorbacks offense takes the field. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there's a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big time.
Taking a shot on the first play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. From the gun. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense has the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll get rid of it. Touchdown, Arkansas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Got his man downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now the play fake, extending the play. They're working that left side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Man, you are rolling the dice every time you throw this guy's way. He is one of the best corners in the entire country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to blow up. Nice job on first down stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
2nd and goal. No dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's going to get loose. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They could not have drawn up a better start than this. Already up 21-0. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's moved. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. The inside handoff. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
Punt is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Under fire. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Razorbacks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And this young signal caller is playing well beyond his years. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Forced out of the pocket. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Touchdown! One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's third down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes it.
Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Razorbacks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Razorback! They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Just an outstanding performance for this guy behind center. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. Making side adjustments here. Throws to the tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's it, 5. Finds space on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. 1st and goal for the offense. Wants to throw again. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On the run, fires downfield. Working on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Makes the grab on the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And they're going to put another one into the... I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point...
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Razorbacks will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage on those last two runs, you know they've got to throw it here on 3rd and 15. On the move, he fires. Got his man to the left. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Red pass, it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Still looking, on the move. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Fires to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, a really good win on the recruiting trail last week, got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touch! And the Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Trying to get behind the defense.